goodness. What is wrong with these people, man? Look at this. We're over here on Newsweek. A Florida Trump supporter punched his neighbor in the face over a Biden yard sign, police say. Police arrested a Trump supporter who injured his neighbor during a dispute over political lawn signs over the placement of them. So if you read down through here, this 55-year-old Florida man, the neighbors in the allegedly this 55-year-old resident here allegedly punched his neighbor in the face amid a confrontation that arose over their pair's opposing yard displays. Uh, the sheriff's office reported filed the sheriff's office report filed on Friday said police took the suspect Anthony Villio into custody after determining significant probable cause for a simple misdemeanor or a simple assault and battery charge. He was jailed upon his arrest, according to the incident report. Police say the conflict involved political campaign merchandise, drove the sequential altercation between the two. So, what I'm getting here is that Vilio was the Trump supporter, and this Liebert was the pedophile Biden supporter. So they reportedly, this Liebert reportedly approached this guy after realizing he took Liebert's political yard sign from his yard and threw it across the yard. So the Trump supporter guy took the Liebert guy's like yard sign and threw it across the yard, and then this liberal liberal Democrat come over here trying to start some beef. Ended up getting punched in the face. It sounds like. So basically, what it's saying here is that this dude had obvious signs over the left side of his face, and that Levo stated he was upset that his neighbor had deliberately placed his political sign in front of his, and it blocked his view from the road. So this guy comes along, right? Sees a Trump sign, takes a for Biden sign, puts it in front of the Trump one so that the guy can't see it, so that people from the road can't see like his support, and the guy kind of got upset about it. Well, I could kind of understand that. I'd kind of be a little upset about that too. If I went and spent some money on a sign and put it somewhere, and so people could see it, and then somebody comes along and takes their sign and puts in the middle, puts in front of mine so nobody can see it. But what really made me laugh, what really made me laugh about this whole thing is this guy down here. Yeah, I went to jail for Mr. Trump for our president. hey, hey, you got stripes, brother. You got stripes. Oh man! And then the guy, I thought I was gonna be hurt, or I thought I was gonna be hit or hurt. So there was some physical altercation. Referring to the fight with his neighbor, he recalled the incident unfortunate and said that he was in the wrong to throw his sign. So the Trump supporter over here, he was a little heated, man, which I understand. Like, you put a sign up and somebody comes along and tries to block it. Okay, I could understand that, being a little aggravated. All right, fair enough. But the issue is listen, man, like, why can you not just like, why can people just not use words and talk? That's what I don't understand. Like, and like this is like one of like a rare situation where it just happens to be the Trump supporter that was, um, you know, mad to the point to where he punched the guy in the face. Typically, a lot of times what we see is we'll see like the liberal left where somebody that's like talking to them and using facts to back up their talking points. Typically, what we find is a liberal can't handle that, and then they want to act out like a little child. typically that's what happens, and that's what we see. But unfortunately, in this case, it was a Trump supporter, and he was aggravated because somebody blocked his sign. So it ended up being a physical altercation over it. And then later on, he apologized about it, said he was sorry that he took a sign down through it. So I can kind of respect him for admitting his fault. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have no respect for the guy like if he continued on saying like, "Oh, I didn't do nothing wrong" or this or that or the other. But at least he's a man about it. Was like, "Yeah, I was in the wrong, shouldn't through his sign. I apologize." But what got me though is the guy. Yeah, I went to jail for I went to jail for Mr. Trump, our president. What a boss, man. That's too funny, man. Like after like seeing the thing that I posted earlier about the little kid, I come across this and just instantly started laughing. So it kind of made me laugh a little bit. So I thought it was funny. But this is a Patriot Corner. Later, guys.